Hey all! You're probably so totally sick of my swatching voiceovers today, but hey, get them all out of the way and then we'll have more for later. So, a couple weeks ago, I went into my local nail supply store and asked them if they had the new Glam & Glitz color blend collection because I wanted to see it. They didn't, but she said if you're looking for color blend / ombre colors, check out the Chisel line because it's a dipping powder. So it's super finely refined acrylic powder, but you can use it with monomer. And I absolutely hate dipping powders. So like dipping systems, I think they're just awful. So I was like, no, I don't want to do a dipping powder. And she was like, no, but you can use it with monomer. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll try some. And oh my goodness gracious, this line is ridiculously amazing. They have so many colors and they're like butter. Like you put them on the nail and they just flow like butter and they ombre beautifully. And seriously, I was highly impressed by this color line. So they were amazing. So I had to go back and get more. I didn't record swatching the first 4 that I got, but these are some new ones that I got. So this is just one of the glitters, GL1. It's like kind of just a white. I figured it would be a good neutral glitter ombre color that would be good to start with. This is another one from their candy line. So they have an ombre line, they have a metallic line, they have a glitter line, and they have a candy line. And this is number 6 from their candy line. It's got some nice, pretty, iridescent, almost kind of like mermaid. This one gives me mermaid vibes. Like, I feel like this is a very mermaidy color because of the color of the glitters in it, and the base, the purple, is just, it's really pretty. I like it a lot, but the consistency is just phenomenal. And I'm still using my CJP monomer. Chisel, as far as I'm aware, doesn't have a monomer line, so it's just the color powders or the dipping powders, I guess. You can use them with the resin system or whatever, but again, I prefer monomer. So, and then this one, so it's just like, isn't that so mermaidy? It's just so pretty. So the next one here is from their ombre line, and the way that it works is they have them numbered, but they also pair them 2 together that they think will ombre well together. So they name them the same number and they just call like 1A and 1B. So this is number 37A and it's supposed to be paired with 37B. It's the way you get the best results of the ombres. But I also have discovered that you can ombre really any of them together. I mean, of course, some colors will complement one another better than others, but they are very easy to ombre. They really just blend beautifully together. So it's really easy to ombre like any of the colors with any of the other colors. So you don't really have to stick with the A and B versions, you know. So this one's just a little bit kind of a darker purple. It's got a kind of almost a red matte glitter in it a little bit, and then some more iridescent glitters and stuff. So that one is gorgeous. And then I'm pretty sure I show the 37B on the next one. I love their packaging too, like that chrome mirror top is really, really cool. So yes, this is 37B. So if you imagine the last one paired with this one, they would look really good together. And I'll do some videos of them actually being ombre together. This was just for the purpose of actually getting them on swatch sticks. So this one also has a little bit of a matte superfine glitter in it. So you get a little bit of a glitter effect without a lot of sparkle, which is kind of cool. But like you can kind of see how when I blended that first bead down, it just blends. It's just so smooth. I love these. They're like butter. They really are. They're like painting acrylic butter. I can't get over that packaging. They're so cute. So 35A and B. So they say that they would these would go together. So that B one, that yellow one, if you saw my CJP color swatching video from earlier today, I mentioned in it when I was doing Apricot Pearl that I had this other one. It was an ombre powder from another brand that I think would look absolutely amazing with the Apricot Pearl. And it's that yellow one, the 35B. It's seriously almost is the same color. It's just yellow. Like, it's so close to that Apricot Pearl, and I think that they will blend beautifully together. I can't wait to try them together. This one almost reminds me of the dragon fruit from CJP. Like, it's very, very close. It's very pretty. Kind of that same tone of pink, a little bit less glitter, but same pink tone. The other cool thing about these chisel powders is they come in 2-ounce pots. So most of, color powders will come in super small pots or whatever. That one just totally just exploded all over me. They'll come in 1-ounce pots or even smaller. But these chisel powders, like, you'll never run out. They come in 2-ounce pots. I mean, generally, because they're supposed to be dipping powders, and you'll waste a lot more with a dip system than you do with a monomer system. But hey, if you're using it with a monomer system, you got a lot more color to work with. So yeah, this yellow is so pretty. Super fine glitters in it. So when I put it down on the swatch, it kind of discolored a little bit, which was kind of weird, and I was wondering why it did that. But it did it in an orange color that looks exactly like the Apricot Pearl. So I was like, wait a second, those would go so well together. And it's kind of a soft yellow, so it's going to ombre really well, and can't wait to try them together. So next is 10A. So this is actually from their metallic line, not their ombre line, but it is also an ombre line. So the 10A and 10B are the two that I'll show you here, and they will ombre together very, very well. But it's their metallic ombre line. And they're so pretty. I just love the super ultra fine glitters in them. Kind of hard to see on the video, but the other cool thing about these two, number 10A and 10B, they are the same tone family. So they're both jewel tones, and they have the super fine glitter that matches in both of them. So I think that's why they chose them to go together, because they will blend so easily, because they're the same color family, same glitter size, etc., etc. So I guess shimmer size rather than glitter size, since they're metallics. But yes, they are awesome. This one also kind of looks like dragon fruit. I feel like I'm feeling this pinkish color right now because I bought 3 of them within the same day. So they all look very, very, very close. So I must just be like in the mood for this color or something. Maybe I should do it on my next set. Do one of these colors. But really, like, if you know anything about acrylic ratio and mix ratio and everything, like, these are so easy to get the right ratio. Like, you almost can't fail. It's just so easy to get the perfect bead consistency with this brand. I don't know how they do it or what they do, but it's seriously amazing. So here are all of them together in a row. You can see a lot of them have a lot of glitter in them, and I think that that's intentional. When you do an ombre, if it's got glitter in it, it's a lot easier to blend because you're pulling the glitter pieces down rather than the color. So that's cool. And then this one is the ones I got first. the first four colors that I got. I didn't record the swatching or the ombreing, but I did want to show you kind of an example of some of them being ombreed together. So, and remember how I said earlier, with this brand, they pair them so they've got like 10A and 10B that are designed to be ombreed together. Well, the second one in and the second to the last one, the green and the purple, those ones are designed to be ombreed together. But then the middle two, I just took the green and ombreed it with the dark purple, and took the light green and ombreed it with the light purple, just so you can see you really can ombre multiple numbers together. You don't have to stick with their specific design setups, because they do still ombre beautifully together even if they're not in a paired group. So alrighty, well there we go, and we will see you in the next video.